Bom dia, boa tarde, boa noite, senhoras e senhores, tudo bom? Kendi falando, essa gameplay foi gravada na Twitch. Se vocês quiserem me acompanhar ao vivo, estou lá toda segunda, quarta e sexta, a partir das 19, beleza? Aproveita o vídeo e valeu!
Hey.
Caralho, tá fácil, velho.
Where am I? What is this place? Motel, middle of nowhere. Any specific middle? Doesn't matter. You're not leaving here by yourself anyway. Why are we here? Want to talk about your little invention. Biochip you made for Arasaka. Fine. But let's get one thing straight first. Yorinobu Arasaka didn't send you? No. This means you must have an offer for me. If your boss will pay more than Kang Tao, I believe we can talk. Nobody sent me. I got a problem, and you're gonna help me. And what does that have to do with the biochip? Got Silverhand's construct in my head. It's literally driving me crazy, and I know it's only gonna get worse. That is, unless I remove it. And that, none of that's on the billboards I saw. Not even in the fine print. Construct, that's impossible. Where did you get this biochip? Long story. If Arasaka finds me, I'm dead. So are you. So we are in no hurry. And I'm interested, truly. Klept it off Yorinobu Arasaka. Job for a client. But the client left me out to dry. And you decided the best place for it was in your own goddamn head. Actually, wasn't a bad idea. Construct rebooted me when my own goddamn head took a bullet. I always knew Yorinobu's plan would fail. I just never imagined it would turn out like this. Arasaka's prized tech really is in the very streets of the city. You have to remove the biochip from my system. It's not that simple. Look, you made the thing, didn't you? So where's the problem? If you're telling the truth, you slotted in a new experimental version of the biochip. I know you can't just yank it out. My Ripper said... You showed that to some fucking street doctor? Who else knows? I needed help. Or did you think the first thing that came to mind was down in a Kang Tao AV? How's the prototype version different? It's got a different engram, something more... aggressive? The biochip is what's unique, not Silverhand's engram. The previous version of the chip was only used to communicate with pre-saved engrams. And it was rare as fuck and cost a fortune. Yeah. This one's rarer. Meant to install and activate the engram in a new body. When I left Arasaka, the project was still in the trial phase.
Alright.
How do you put a price on immortality? Who could even afford tech like this? Nobody. This model was meant to remain in-house. The prototype was Saburo Arasaka's personal commission. He oversaw the entire project himself. So if it weren't for Yorinobu, nobody would have found out. And if not for you, the project would not have been a success. This is a true breakthrough. How exactly was this new version supposed to work? Were you planning to have the engram kick people out of their own bodies? Is that shit by design? During the tests, we assumed that the body would be neurally indifferent during implantation. You mean dead? Yes, which makes what happened to you interesting indeed. Yeah, great. Your tech works. Now get it out of me. Well. I would have to see it first. Whoa, we just met. Haven't built up that sort of trust yet. How did you think this was going to go? If you want me to help you, I must examine you. Okay. Unbelievable. It looks like...
Can't believe this suit's the one who's gonna help us.
Oh, fuck. Impressive, isn't it? What a pity I won't be able to examine it fully.
Yeah, real shame. You could have been his guinea pig too.
Tell me how to get rid of it.
Don't.
I'm afraid I have bad news. Your neural network has completely deteriorated. It can no longer function independently of the chip. The only thing I could do
Woohoo, it's bargaining time.
is to give you information on a good clinic in Sweden. They'll help you through the terminal stages. Minimize the pain.
Wait, you said the project was in the trial phase. You don't actually know how it'll end.
Oh, I do. I just saw the construct devouring your brain. It's programmed to take over its new environment. At all costs. And your little meat brain is helpless against it.
So no matter what, sooner or later the engram wins.
Yes. And from what I've heard about Silverhand, that seems to be exactly his style.
Huh, I see my reputation's grown into Arasaka legend.
What exactly is going on in my head?
You tell me, what's it like to have two personalities? Because it's not like you're hearing voices. You are both yourself and Silverhand simultaneously.
I can see him and talk to him.
You're not talking, but yes, I understand what you mean. Have you noticed the construct's influence on your decision-making?
Sheesh, give it a
When it
rest.
comes to my decisions, Johnny really is just a voice in my head. Maybe he has a different opinion, but he can't make me do anything.
Agreed 100%. You are one fucking stubborn.
It's not as if one of you wins the debate. The scale simply shifts, slowly but surely.
What do you mean?
You will start doing things that were once unthinkable, at least to your old self. And you know exactly who he was. A fanatic, a terrorist, a suicide
Oh,
bomber.
fuck me. Who's trying to mess with your head now?
That is why I believe it would be better for you to consider clinical isolation at this stage.
At least Johnny never whored himself out like you.
Are you defending him? Or is that Johnny speaking now? Oh, let me guess. He already tried to take over your body. You know, just for a little while.
No.
Would you though? Could be fun.
Johnny,
Kidding. But watch out. Suit's getting ready to talk your head off.
know what? That's enough. You just playing for time? Because I can't tell. Are you trying to convince me you're useless? 'Cause I mean, in that case, I can just shoot you in the head and save us both some time.
Ah, finally.
I will try to help you. If you come with me to Kangtao.
I'll try, just isn't gonna cut it. Actually, it's almost like you're trying to buy your way in with the Chinese, at my expense.
Do you even realize how much data is in your head? Even if I can't help you, the data must be saved.
Well, fuck me sideways.
Forget Kangtao. Got any other ideas?
If you think there's anyone else who can help you, I could give you the blueprints. Complete project documentation. Kangtao offered quite the sum for it.
You got it with you?
He's got to. Gonk's fucking useless without him.
V. Takamura? What the hell is he doing here?
He's got a few questions of his own for you. You play nice, he might even save your ass. I'm almost done. The blueprints.
Legal, como é que ele tem acesso? Ele tem 2 slots de biochip, cara?
Better than nothing. Long as we find someone fluent in technobabble.
Technobabble.
What'll you do with him?
I haven't decided yet.
Are you serious?
You know me. I can be impulsive.
He's all yours. I'll give you two some space.
Daddy. It's certainly in your best interest. V, I will remember this.
This heat. My throat is positively parched.
V did not give you even a glass of water. Unacceptable. Inhumane. That is not me. You will see the difference. I will give you full buckets.
No need.
See that? Fuck me, just look at that.
Mano, essa cena, quando a primeira vez que eu joguei essa cena deixou apreensivo pra caralho, que eu falei, pronto, fodeu, zoei o jogo.
You really are paranoid.
You don't see it? Way corps are stripping our world and lives naked, piece by piece? Can't turn a blind eye to that.
Whatever you gotta say it. Got something eating at your code, that's clear.
Been trying to learn how you're wired this whole time. To know who I'm dealing with. Thought you were just unlucky at first, but I kept watching and finally realized what your problem is. You're a dirt boy from Haywood who found the guts to walk a few extra blocks from home.
You're a dick, you know.
Só pra
And you're a
das coisas.
cunt. Maybe we'll fit together after all.
You seem to know a lot about my past.
Well, seen flashes of your past, just like you've seen flashes of mine.
Honestly, I'm scared of the day I'll start seeing your memories as my own.
Shit. If it's a two-way street, I'll somehow have to live with the fact that I let Deshaun best me. Fuck me over.
How you find life under my skin?
Well, most things are either too big or too small. Not to mention the clusterfuck that are your hormones. And the lag between sight and touch. Infuriating. When you take a bite of pizza, it takes ages before I know you fucking burn the roof of your mouth. Plus, used to be 5 minutes wouldn't pass before I had a fresh cig in my hand. Now I'm itching for nicotine. Getting used to it, I guess. But it's no fucking picnic.
So listen, will I notice a change, or is it one of those things where I'll wonder why I ever feared it?
Worst thing you can do to a human. Rip their identity out of them. That's all I know.
Can you just tell me what you want? What you really want?
Help me settle my score against Arasaka. That's it.
Your goal's to bury Arasaka, demolish it. Mine's to stay above ground. Seem pretty clearly defined, both.
Actually aligned pretty nicely, too. You need Mikoshi to save your life? That done? I can burn it to the ground.
There it is. The crusade. Get to Mikoshi, smash the system.
Okay. I'll tell you why I want to destroy Arasaka, but I'll only tell you once. Want to hear it?
All right.
I saw a corpse strip farmers of water, and eventually of land. Saw them transform Night City into a machine fueled by people's crushed spirits, broken dreams, and emptied pockets. Corps have long controlled our lives, taken lots, and now they're after our souls.
Might be right. Can't really argue with you there.
V, I've declared war not because capitalism's a thorn in my side or out of nostalgia for an America gone by. This war's a people's war against a system that spiraled out of our control. It's a war against the fucking forces of entropy. Understand? Do whatever it takes to stop them, defeat them, gut them. If I gotta kill, I'll kill. If I need your body, I'll fucking take it.
Deixa ele terminar o discurso.
Fucking hell. You still don't see it, but you will one day.
Bom, a próxima coisa que eu tenho que fazer é o The Beast e outros gigs. O resto já fiz tudo. Agora... Bueno, call Mr. Hands e find Evelyn employer in Pacific. Cara, mas assim, Chad. Cyberpunk. Em que ponto da história específico, que eu não queria ficar muito pra trás nem muito pra frente, eu teria que ir pra Pacífica? É antes de eu encontrar com os Voodoo Boys? Ou depois? Oh, teve o rework do combate.
You find the data bank?
Someone's back in tip-top shape.
Um jogo escala a
Someone must have put
dificuldade
you
dos
back together in
mobs.
no time.
Yep. Good as new. Still, if not for you, wouldn't have been anything left to put back together. Never got the chance to thank you properly. Wasn't there someone else with
Pela
you?
lore, deveria ser logo após tu zerar a quest das
Whenever you get a
dolls.
chance, tell him I said thanks.
Qual quest das dolls?
Jackie's, Sure, I'll pass it
Disaster
on.
Piece?
Knowing Jackie...
Deixa eu ver aqui. É Disaster Piece. É sequência? Ah, depois de resgatar a Evelyn. Não, beleza, eu resgato a Evelyn, mas assim, não, eu vou pra Pacífica. Eu quero saber a DLC, não é que eu começo a DLC. Desculpa, eu falei errado, não é quando eu vou pra Pacífica, mas quando eu começo a DLC. Pela lore, quando é que eu começo a DLC? Ah, mano, vamos procurar na internet, né? Pô. Start Phantom Liberty. After Transmission Quest in Pacifica. Cara, a DLC é algo isolado. Mas é meio estranho, você tá no meio do nada. Com a porra toda acontecendo, de repente... Ah, fui fazer ali, ó. É a única opção disponível por causa de uma coisinha que tu vai ver. Tá. Isso é uma prioridade. Tá. Vamos fazer o seguinte, então. Fazer umas... Antes de entrar no Combat Zone de Night City. Ó, tá ficando... Tá dando, mano, falta 15 minutos.
Probably take that as his cute ass
Eu
for your number.
vou terminar essas duas sidequests aqui. A Full Disclosure e a The Beast in Me. Vou ter acesso ao lado mais shady da Black Market. E eu vou deixar então a DLC. Eu vou iniciar já, né? Vou lá pra Pacífica, porque eu acho que eu tenho que ir pra Pacífica pra começar a DLC, né? Ó, tá vendo? Phantom Liberty. Eu tenho que achar ainda o Employer em Pacífica. Mr. Hands.
Call you up for a date. But that'll never happen, cause he...
Ó, aí depois, assim que eu descobrir, eu já vou pra DLC.
I'm sure you got a lot on your plate.
Is everything okay?
Sure, yeah, of course.
So, did you find my data bank?
Right to the chase, huh? Well, you'll never guess where I found it. A scav hunt.
As quests da Judy Evelyn são pré-requisitos.
Yeah, it's just that. Well, ever since they told me what happened, I just can't stop seeing them. I figured they must have had it. But, you know, it's not like I was gonna go looking for it myself after.
Sim.
I keep telling myself it's over. The ones who took me are gone.
Listen, you've got Trauma Team Platinum. You couldn't be in better hands. I'm sure they already fixed the Sig Jammer exploit.
True. But who knows what the scavs will cook up next time? Anyway, that's all in the past now. Got bigger fish to fry.
You want to talk about it?
It's nothing. Just bring the data bank to my apartment. Sending you the address now.
Thanks.
Vamos fazer essa questzinha aqui, fazer a corrida. Depois de eu fazer a corrida, eu vou lá pra Pacífico. Já falo com o Mr. Hands. Pra me deixar entrar em Pacífico. What's happening to me? I'm in the city, free to do whatever I want in my life, but fuck, am I really free? Well, I have my whole life just because things started to get a little inconvenient. That would mean I'm always just going to be there, to be running. Since maybe Major was right, you should go back instead of anything. Except for no. Maybe if about Saul. And change you. Didn't mean to, but trust me. You live with someone don't always get along with. Sounds corny, but it's true. Whoa!
Macho, what kind of question is that? I'm offended.
A Cassandra. E o apartamento dela é mó bonitão, cara.
Sandra, it's me, V. I got your data bank. Sandra, you in there?
Are you alone? Did anyone follow you?
What does it look like?
Come on. Don't like leaving the door open.
Still worried about the scavs? My, friend told me your memory'd be scraped clean.
The scavengers? No, I'm worried about... no, it doesn't matter. You bring the data bank?
Nice place you got here. Tasteful.
Thanks.
If it's not the scavs you're worried about, then who?
Look, I didn't pay you to come here and ask me personal questions.
Oh, no.
Hey, you mentioned it. Besides, I saved your life. That isn't worth anything?
It was worth whatever you got paid. Don't pretend I wasn't just another small-time job for you. Now, did you bring the data back?
I'm off it.
Don't worry, it's completely intact.
When someone tells me not to worry, it usually means they're hiding something. You wouldn't happen to have seen what's inside, would you?
Eu nem lembro, eu olhei.
All right, you got me. I looked inside. I know everything.
That's what I thought. So what's your next move?
To congratulate you, of course. Anyone who hacks Nightcorp has earned my respect.
Oh. Well, thank you. You know, if they end up going through with it, then
that'll become even more dangerous. You were worried they'd find out about you.
Exactly.
You Use an AGI to condition workers' minds.
Ah, nem lembro de ter visto.
Supervillain shit right there.
Eventually, it'll let them control anyone they want. That's what scares me the most.
Glad to see there are runners who are finding old school dirt like this. I just hope it gets put to good use.
Oh, it will. Don't you worry about that. Here, what we agreed on, plus a little extra. People like us need to stick together, right?
Thanks. And good luck.
Bora fazer a corrida. Dá tempo? Acho que dá tempo. Olha,
V is calling. Ergo, V as well.
Need to make contact with the Voodoo Boys chief, if you can swing it.
Ah, straight to biz. Ultra heavy variety. The Voodoo Boys, led by one Maman Brigitte.
já vou indo pra Pacífica.
It's no easy feat getting an audience with her.
Yeah, didn't expect you could swing this anyway.
V, reverse psychology, on me. Surely you're better than that.
Maman Brigitte? That a nickname? Spooky cult alias?
Alas, I've not had the pleasure of asking her over tea. But no. Many assume otherwise, yet her title carries no religious weight. The Voodoos don't adhere to their cultural heritage. Rather, they loosely allude to it.
Really not doing biz with Voodoos?
Surprised? I strive to avoid risking my dealings. They pose much of it. Still, feelers I can extend. No harm in asking around. I just need information from you. A springboard, if you will.
Sorry, private matter.
Desirable as it may be, privacy won't help you here.
Let's say there's something I got that they want.
You've got something for the VDBs. Trust me, they don't want it. They don't need it. An insular bunch all round. Tech, networks, what you will, all in-house. But if you insist, I'll poke around. In the event of a twitch, you'll hear from me.
Ah, caralho. Tá que pariu, era só o que me faltava. Vou ter que ficar fazendo as quests fora até o Mr. Hands me ligar. Eu passei pela coisa? Não, tô chegando lá. Tem uns gigs pra eu fazer? Eu acho que eu vou fazer eles. Então, eu possivelmente vou fazer esses gigs amanhã. Eu acho que na quarta-feira eu já vou ter tudo pronto pra iniciar a quest. Pelo menos já vou conseguir ir pra Pacífica, falar algumas coisinhas, fazer o início das missões da Pacífica. E aí já começar a DLC. Então vou começar a DLC acho que na quarta-feira. Mirando a coin. É. Pois é. Ali é complicado, viu, chat? Ignorância demais. Caralho.